Hello and welcome to my deck. It's a beautiful day here, so I thought what better way to have a video shot than outside. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about investing. Most of you, and shame on you, probably have majority of your money sitting in mutual funds in a registered vehicle, whether you're in Canada and it's an RRSP or whether you're maybe in the US and it's a 401k. I want to talk to you a little bit about that and why it's not a strong and smart way to go. First of all, we're going to talk about the vehicle that your money is in. Here's the 4 different areas that you can invest in: cash, debt or bonds, equity, shares in companies, or hard assets. That basically sums up investing. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the downfalls in these areas and where the opportunity lies because of the wealth cycles that we've talked about previously. But first of all, I want to quickly talk to you about why you would not want your money sitting in a registered vehicle like an RRSP or a 401k. What you're doing when you do that is you're putting the money in the government's backyard. You're giving them opportunity to control how you invest, where you invest, how you take your money out. This can be an advantage to have it in these things if you're a high tax-paying employee and you know you're going to be at a lower tax rate when you retire. But for those of us who may be self-employed or in other areas of life where there may be other opportunities to invest with tax advantages today, take every opportunity to invest in every vehicle other than an RRSP or 401k before you do that, because you're just allowing the government to control your money. Not good. Okay, so when it comes to investing in cash, the downside of cash, well, we're talking about inflation in an upcoming video. There will be massive inflation. If I was a betting man, I would make you a bet right now. When there's inflation, the guarantee that you have when your money is in cash is that your cash will be worth less. Point number 1, debt in bonds. We've experienced a real estate bubble. We've experienced a stock market bubble. The biggest bubble to come is going to be the bond market bubble. Because of the shaky municipalities, Detroit, states and provinces, countries, and even corporations that people are having debt in with their bond money, there will be a lot of situations where people will not be paid back because this entity goes bankrupt, goes under, is not able to pay that debt any longer. As well as the fixed rate of income that you have on your debt, inflation will outmatch that and be another guaranteed loser. Equity. The only thing holding up the equity markets right now is the quantitative easing of money. Because they are buying back all of the bonds, the junk bonds, more and more people are putting money into equity. So equity markets are being boosted up, and they're being boosted up, and they're being boosted up to this ridiculous degree, and it is way beyond what can be sustained. The equity markets will crash. Right now they are high, and the time will come where we will see another 2008. In fact, I think we will see a much larger drop than what we saw in the fall of 2008. So there's another thing to be wary of. With hard assets, this is where opportunity lies right now. We talk about wealth cycles goes up and down. Well, there's an opportunity in hard assets. Some real estate, depending on geographically where you're looking. Definitely precious metals like gold and silver. But quickly, what I want to talk to you about today is how the wealthy invest. If you look at the ultra wealthy and their way of investing, there's 3 things that they focus on. And this family was actually the Rothschild family. They were talking about the 3 areas that they invest in. First of all, number 1 is the stock market. Well, you say, I just finished telling you not to invest in the stock market. I told you not to invest in mutual funds through RRSPs. The Rothschilds treat the stock market like a cold shower. They get in and out quick. That's number 1. Second part is real estate. Absolutely real estate, depending on geographically where you're at, is a great investment. The third thing, though, and I'll touch on really briefly, is rare art and rare gems. My specialty is investing in rare gems, rare colored diamonds to be specific. And the reason why I really, really like rare colored diamonds, a few things. Number 1, they don't go down in value. When we asked a billionaire client of ours why they like investing in colored diamonds, they said, well, I don't like investing in things that go down in value. Seems rather obvious. The second thing is they are the smallest concentration of wealth on the planet. You have nothing smaller and more valuable than a rare colored diamond. which means that you can pack a lot of money into a small place, which is great for privacy and stealth. And the last thing is, colored diamonds have the greatest spread between supply and demand. And that is a law that cannot be argued with, like the law of gravity. When you have low to no supply and soaring demand, prices go up. So that's why investing in something like a natural fancy colored diamond is a brilliant investment and a secret of the wealthy that is soon to be no longer much of a secret. Thank you so much for watching. I encourage you now to go to www.freedomps.ca, where you can join the Freedom Fighter Network. Here you will get weekly articles and videos encouraging you on your road to freedom, not only in your wallet, but also in your whole life. As well, you'll be able to download a copy of 5 Key Steps to Abundant Financial Freedom. This is a free chapter from my up-and-coming book. Very excited, so take care and God bless.